Hey guys, we are back for another video. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you are notified when we upload. Also hit the thumbs up if you are enjoying the content, and always let me know what y'all think in the comments. So we're going to be talking about Scrappy and Bambi. So Scrappy just recently did an interview and he had a lot of interesting things to say about his marriage to Bambi. And one of the things that was always thrown out in the atmosphere was that Mama D was really the cause of the marriage. While I understand as a mother, sometimes you butt in, I know Mama D seemed like she just butted in all the time. But the interesting part about this is Scrappy seemed to think that their marriage, it didn't work out for other reasons. So I want you guys to listen to this audio and please go and check out the full exclusive interview on Carlos King's YouTube page. Obviously, I'm not going to play the entire video, or audio. And specifically, the part of the interview that I'm most concerned about is the end, where he's basically talking about his marriage and some of the things that happened and how he was pretty much didn't trust Bambi. And that's what I want to talk about, guys. So let's get into that. And let's come back and chit chat, y'all, and do our commentary.
That was your introduction to knowing that women aren't as innocent as they proclaim.
Hell yeah. Like I'm telling you, like, man, just with the being married to one, bro, just being married to one and the lies that was told to me that catch me later on, or I felt funny feelings about, but I heard about, I got the real shit later on. You know, after you start fucking somebody, the truth come in. You know what I'm saying? So like after all that, like, and even then when I was with Shawty, like when I was married, it was just, like I say, it was questionable shit going on. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I looked at it and I'm like, a text message make you that mad? Cause to what, 2 days later, like you just go file for divorce? You know what I'm saying? I was like, wow, that's interesting. You know what I'm saying? Like, but how I look at it is, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy, bro. This is the crazy part about it, bro. Cause I want to get deep with you. I want to get deep with Carlo. Cause this is just my people's right here.
Go ahead, man.
When you can go and read somebody's thoughts about you, and they not there to stop you from reading it, you like, wow, bro, like for real? That's how you feel about me, girl? Like, yeah. Okay, cool. And you can't really tell them you went through that. You read it because you ain't supposed to be reading it. You feel me? Like, you like, wow.
Go through her phone.
Not a phone. You know,
a diary.
Something like that. You feel me?
Bambi's.
And I ain't gonna even lie, I feel like it was some bitch shit to do on my end. I feel like it was, like, as a man, you ain't supposed to do that shit, regardless. You ain't supposed to go through no phone. You ain't supposed to go through no diary. You ain't supposed to do none of that. But I felt like, I was like, it's crazy because I treat this woman right. Like, I'm not around here just out here like that. I'm not doing no crazy shit like that. So the way she on my head like that, my heel like that, like, what going on? Like, what is going on? Cause like, you got a whole, like, it's bitches out there that be like, this nigga's lame. It's because like he just come in the club and they don't put us in none of that shit. Now I do, of course. You know what I'm saying? You see a difference now. But I'm like, even for her not even see the difference now, like, that shit is crazy to me. Like, that shit is crazy. That shit is crazy, bro. Like, for you to be there with somebody, bro, laying there with them, bro, and be there with them every day, and they still look at you like you doing something. You like, I've been here with you the whole time. Fuck?
Was that happening in your marriage with Bambi?
What you mean?
Like, being with her and she feeling like you're out there doing something?
Yes, the whole time. I'm like, I could be going to the stores, not the stand, say that petty, but I could be going to the studio session. I could be going to Miami. I love going to Miami to get stress off. You know what I'm saying? I get like, it's certain places in the world that I know it's easy to. I can get my money up. You know what I'm saying? So Miami, one of them places for me. You know what I'm saying? And she would just get mad because certain people would live there, but I'm like, I ain't.
Your exes would live there.
Yeah, live there, be down there, something like that. But I'm like, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? Let me live my life, cause it ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? And but I feel it though. I feel on the same tip because I will kind of feel a certain kind of way too. But I have to have some proof, like to really like fuck you about it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you married to somebody, man, obviously y'all gonna be together for a long time. So you might want to like hold off of certain shit. You might don't want to say everything you think or you're feeling. You know what I'm saying? You might want to. You got time. You know what I'm saying? Like everything you hear, you don't want to like. Don't believe everything you hear. Like if a motherfucker sitting right there next to you with you every day, and y'all laughing together every day, y'all loving on each other, y'all arguing, y'all together every day. And then all of a sudden, this man go do his job, what he been doing before he got married, or he been doing before he even met you. You know what I'm saying? His dream and goals. Now it's like some shit going on. There, like, oh, what's going on? Like, I'm like, come on to a show. Like, just imagine that shit. Like, I used to be scared to even post my shows, bro. Like
Was Bambi jealous of your success, your career?
that's what some people say. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? For real. Because I ain't never had that conversation. And I don't think she would tell me what person gonna say, yeah, I'm jealous of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it just was always something, bro. Like, it's crazy that it was like, and I done told Sierra, I done told Erica these things. They didn't give a fuck about my pain. Like, when I told them folks, like, what I had to go through with her, that they just looked at her side. Like, and I'm just like, that shit is crazy. Like, that you don't give a fuck what she did to me or what I had to go through, but it's all right for y'all to just take up for her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not, it ain't right. It's like, it ain't right at all. Like, cause niggas don't even take up for just deadbeats. And they beat on they woman and shit. Like, I don't fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with niggas that don't take care of their kid. You know what I'm saying? I don't be fucking with that shit. You know what I'm saying? But them women, bro, they fuck with a dirty, rotten person and stand up for them just cause she a woman. And just cause she done been through some pain. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, I've never seen this lady. I ain't gonna say this lady, because we already done been through that. I ain't never seen my ex-wife say nothing good about me on TV.
Ever.
On TV.
On TV.
Unless she's trying to defend me against another woman because the woman is saying something about me that make her look bad. You know what I'm saying? To make you like, why you saying that to them? You know what I'm saying? That how he act. Like you with that shit. So she got to stand up. Oh no, he's a good dude. He's a good father. But now when it's your turn, you say the same thing. How is it? You should have known that from my first baby then. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would have told you right there. But that's what dragged the women in because I'm a good father. They look at that and they be like, if I have a baby with him, then he ain't gonna be no sucker. He gonna take care of his kid. They like that shit. I be hearing it all the time. And I be seeing shit. I ain't know, like, now that I'm outside that shit, I see what it is now. I see what it is. I even told her, I say, oh, you got me because I'm a good nigga. That's why you fuck me. I ain't one of them, you know what I'm saying? I'm from the street, but I ain't no street. Because by me being that, a woman would look at that and be like, I ain't gonna have to go through too much with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can kind of like, I can have a good life. You know what I'm saying? I can go through some shit, but nigga ain't gonna beat on me. Nigga ain't gonna be goddamn. Ain't gonna be no shootouts nowhere. And if it be some shootouts, cuz it's defending itself. You know what I'm saying? Like that type shit.
Do you think Bambi ever really loved you?
Okay, guys, that was a very deep and interesting interview that Scrappy had with Carlos King, and we will be doing a recap of part two. As you guys know, that it was cut off when he asked Scrappy, did he believe that Bambi loved him? And then the interview ended. So we'll pick it back up next week. So let's just get into this. And it was so interesting to me because I always catch vibes with people, even if I don't meet them like face to face, like if I'm hearing the voice or if I'm seeing a visual or if I'm seeing them even on television, I can really get a good sense of who a person is. And I've always saw Bambi as a manipulative person, and that's just me. I could be wrong. Obviously, you guys have your own impression. But what her husband stated, now keep in mind this was her husband, and he could have stated anything, but he said and shared what he felt as well. He just felt like, well, he said a lot. So I'm going to sum up what I have. He basically said that there were a lot of lies that was told to him. He basically said that once he stepped away from the relationship, he was able to see her for really what she really were. What she really was. And it seems like what he's saying is not a very truthful person. He said during the marriage it was questionable stuff. And again, Scrappy is not perfect. I think what he's talking about is more character traits. Like we know, it's like when you know a person, you know what they will do and what they won't do. I think what he's saying about her, a lot of the questionable stuff was just like kind of the shaking your head kind of stuff, like what did I didn't know you do that. So he didn't say exactly what it was, but he also said that he read, I'm going to call it a diary, but he referenced it as if it was something that she utilized to write her thoughts. I have something like that as well. I don't really call it a diary, but it's something that I use to put my thoughts on paper. And he basically said he read it and it kind of let him know how she felt about him, which gave me an indication that whatever she was writing, about him was not very good, because he didn't give us any indication in that interview that what she stated about him, was good. But let's just jump to the end though. The most chilling part that he said he never heard his own wife say anything good about him. Now that is very interesting. He said, however, if it was another woman that was basically attacking him, let's just bring up Erica when, him and Erica will be going back and forth. He said the only way that and reason that Bambi was actually defending him was because it would make her look bad and she had to defend herself so that she didn't look bad. And that was a great perspective that he gave, because you do have some people, they're not typically taken up for you. They feel attacked. They feel like if somebody is calling out a character trait of someone that they're in a relationship with, they want to run to the defense because they don't want to look bad. So that was very interesting that he stated that. And he said the very words that she would defend him against, like let's say if another woman is saying he's a deadbeat, keep in mind, he did have that situation with Erica when they had a really bad public fallout. And then he said now basically that they're not together, she's saying the same thing that another woman stated about him that that she defended him against. So he has some really, really, really valid points. Carlos asked him, did he believe Bambi was jealous of his career? And he said he doesn't know, but he stated that other people thought so. So yeah, it was a very, very interesting interview. He stated that basically his marriage was very difficult. At times he felt like, that when he would work, it was a problem with Bambi because she was always concerned about basically if he was with another woman. Now that was very interesting to me and it almost made me remember their relationship. And you guys got to go back and watch the full interview, because I believe the issue here is not that she didn't trust him. She remembered how she got him. See, what generally happens is you lose people exactly how you get them, because I feel like if and when her and Scrappy met and they got married and everything, that if it was done on good soil, that she wouldn't have been so at at ease, or I'm sorry, not at ease when he was not around her. Because if this is your husband, why do you feel so pressed if he's working? And as he stated, when he met her, these were things that he was doing, but then it just became a problem. So yeah, there was a lot to that interview. You need to go check it out. Please go check it out. I just wanted to highlight those particular points with regards to the interview. And simply because we talk about Bambi and Scrappy on this channel, we do talk about love and hip hop as well. So y'all let me know what y'all think about, the interview. Obviously, I could not play the interview, but I did play the audio. Again, so let me know what y'all think in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I'll catch you all in the next video.